Well, I'm still in mourning since the 49ers lost last Sunday. But I'm trying to put it in perspective, and the way I'm trying to do that is just remembering that the Super Bowl is really just a superb album.
Super Bowl.
I'm really much better on paper, especially when that paper's wrapped around some ground marijuana. Comedy thing in the important is syntax most. So I'm like about 2 weeks clean of Netflix right now. And as a result, I'm trying to sell my IV TV. So if anybody's interested, it's basically, it converts your TV shows into a fluid that you then can inject straight into your body. Mine actually also comes with a catheter. Oh, you probably don't want that piece. I spend a lot of my time doing nothing, so that when I actually do something, it's just really exciting. I always feel really empowered after eating a whole bowl of M&Ms. So this might be a little late. Most of my topical material usually is. Did you guys get those? Yeah, my setups are better than my punchlines. But I was wondering if you guys got those calendars from the power plant. I just thought that was so thoughtful that they decided to include all these beautiful pictures of the Central Coast with the evacuation information. So that way, as we're fleeing its charred carcass, or like counting the days since the accident in our bunker, and we can remember how it looked like. I met a comic, someone recently, who said that he was quitting comedy because he just didn't want his life to be a joke. So now he's trying to be a traveling yoga instructor and slackliner. Which, according to Word, when I type that joke out, that's not even a thing. So I was hurt by him saying that, because I take comedy very seriously, so then now I made his life a joke. That I didn't even have to rewrite it at all. So if I have time, I'm going to read a poem too, in a bit. I really consider myself a Renaissance man, partially just because I just recently became a born-again Christian. Also because I think that saying I'm a jack of all trades sounds a little too much like, I'm a jack off all trades. I've actually become a professional writer recently, because I just do a lot of writing at my warehouse job. The poems that I write at that time. They say you have to be really creative to do what you want professionally. I don't think that's what they meant, though. So let me see how many poems. I did not plan on which poem I was going to read. I'm going to read the first one I found. This is written under my pen name, Big Paper Mate. It's not as good as my name part. So I'd like to write a rhyme like a punchline, but there's a fine line between crunch time and lunchtime. I guess I just stick with funny ones, maybe. The light hasn't come on yet, so I'm gonna. This one's pretty funny, but I might not finish it. Her, like the sun in that I only dare to stare straight towards for a slender second at a time, for fear I'll lose this sight of mine. Me, a gaseous white dwarf. I'm going to try to do one more. This one's kind of nonsense. Styrofoam bootsy calling powers that be movie phonographic t-shirt sleeve dropping knowledge penny slaughter pop tartar sauce pan handlebar mustache Wednesday light sleep with the humans.